Apologies. I sometimes forget the talk button. Now, wizard, you must submit to disciplinary action. You left the Arcanum for unsanctioned revenge, and now must return and report to the Scholar of Applied Magics. Since when was that you? What do you mean there was a ceremony? Why was I not invited? Perhaps I should get some unsanctioned revenge of my own. Why bother? At least I finally get to see Dark more. I tried to transfer here many times in the Cabal. For the challenge, you see, and the Scholomance. Yes, I know the Scholomance can corrupt, but I wear a mask, so I should be fine. Perhaps we can even try to make a new spell with its teachings. Have you seen the cards that can tell the future? They are scolomantic, but the Cabal found a way to safely sync them with normal magical schools. We just need to use an incantation to harness your experience and fuse it into a form, meaning, and school we choose. Now, what was that phrase? There, that should do it for a while. Now, which card should we turn into your new spell? And what form should it take? Ah, the hierophant! A card of rigid tradition, and the safety of familiar ritual. Sounds like ice to me. Now, these sisters have a hierophant of their defeated, eh? If only there was some way to recapture past moments of where she has been. Ah, shadow photomancy. Of course. I have but use it to photomance past appearances by the Scolomare hierophant to give our spell its form.
You saw it, didn't you? You reached the halls of the Scholomance?
No.
So that's how it is. After everything I did to make you what you are, you plan to hoard those secrets for yourself?
No, hierophant, you must never go there. Never complete the rituals. The Scholomance, it is terror itself. It is a great beast that devours souls.
Is that not what we have been seeking all our lives?
We have drunk but a trickle of the Scolomance's power. Within those halls is a tidal wave. It will only wash us away.
Why? Why can't I complete these blasted rituals?
I have finished my second. I cannot tell you what you are doing wrong, but this test must be borne.
Tests! Tests! I am the hierophant of the Scholomari, the greatest embodiment of their teachings. Of its teachings. The Scholomance should embrace me. Apprentice no longer.
Yes, a ghastly new shape. What does this...
Living up to your name, sister. But to me, your shape portends your purpose. You will be the one to lead us home at last.
No. Both positive and negative meaning. The spell must embody the true signification of the... It must likewise encompass... Find the hierarchs that so clung to the edicts of the Old One, and the lemurs that rejected him, the Kula Colada, or whatever they're called. Put them in a room together, and let the enchantment I cast upon you record the event.
Doom! Get your doom here! Prophecies of certain doom! Also destruction! We even have promises of plagues, boils, locusts, frogs. They're going fast! You propelled us into the sky! You brought manna and life and hope to our world! You really dried up the doom market! Life was so much easier when we were abandoned by our Creator. His rules bound us in a shared fate. But now, everyone seeks their own destiny. Yes, like the Kulakamba, wretched hooligans. Why would I ever treat with them? I suppose it could reunite our fractured society. Lots of new stress, lots more interest in omens of sheer doom. Okay, I'm in. Find a Kulakamba representative in the Wildlands and meet me in the Temple of Unity. Actually, it was the Temple of Tattered Robes, laundry room, basically, but it can be both. So bring a Kulakamba to the Temple of Tattered Unity.
You want us to meet and reconcile with the hierarchs? No! I could never do that! What? No, not because of intractable philosophical differences. I'm just busy. I'm supposed to hunt the great game as part of a ritual or contest, possibly a prank. I wasn't paying attention. I tracked the thing to a cave, but it's cold, and I don't want to deal with it. But if the great game was defeated, I'd have free time. Hint, hint. You smell great gamey. Also, like victory. I can smell victory, you know. Also failure and shame. So, I guess I'm free. What do you want to do? Treat with the hierarchs and Telos, huh? Sure, I can do that. Where do I go? Temple of Tattered Unity. Well, that probably smells like shame. I can find my way.
No, You smell like sunburnt durian fruit.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking it.
I'm thinking you're projecting your own insecurities about a life wasted in adherence to a defunct ideology on the free lemurs.
Free? I remember you. You left because we asked you to clean up some litter.
That litter has a right to exist freely, too.
You're just lazy.
You're just strict. Why are we doing this anyway? You clearly don't want peace.
I don't know. The wizard suggested it, and I tend to listen to strange beings from beyond. But this one speaks only madness.
Well then, let's teach them a lesson in sanity.
We were doomed from the start. I really should have seen that coming.
Still, you fought pretty well for a city lemur.
You weren't so bad either. Where did you learn those spells?
You learn all sorts of things in the wild. I could show you if you want.
Sure, but outside, it smells like old robes in here.
Can turn it back into fresh water.
Thanks.
The wilds teach us many things. Oh, the wizard is back.
Panic! Oh, not attacking? Making a spell? I actually know something about that. The old one spoke of ancient ways and spellcrafts. Just step forward, harness the power of ice, and call out your spell's name. That was a very scary lady. Does she bring doom upon us all? Should we worship her?
What is a hierophant? That's not a real word.
Just take your scary spell witch and go before you cause a panic.